The Muslim world can be a little bit confusing, unless you have an actual Muslim reporter. We have one. He filed this report.
It is clear that Islam has been making a well-orchestrated attempt to infiltrate America. But now, it may have gone too far. Batman has a Muslim sidekick named Night Runner, which according to comic book artist Bosch Fawston, could spell doom for the American way of life.
In a time of war, when we're facing jihad, I think it's the last thing DC Comics ought to be doing, recruiting a Muslim.
What's wrong with Batman having a Muslim ally?
Night Runner could be a jihadist.
Has he done anything that's jihadi?
Hasn't done it yet, no. But you don't know, and how can you tell? Until it's too late.
Might I remind you that Night Runner is not real? So I just want you to be aware of that.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Unfortunately, many are blind to the dangers.
There's nothing wrong with Batman having a Muslim ally.
But how do we know that Night Runner is not a terrorist?
Explicitly stated in the comic that he rejects terrorism.
And he's still a Muslim?
Yes.
And the fact that he is Muslim is what makes him so dangerous.
Let me just understand this so I get my head around it. All Muslims, even me, could be jihadists.
Yeah. Some Muslims, as far as you know, they're Muslim one day, then they commit a jihadist attack, and at that point, yeah, they are jihadists.
And if Night Runner is a sleeper cell, it could be curtains for the Caped Crusader.
Batman's not immune from what's going on in the real world. Batman has never faced down jihad.
No, Batman has only defeated the Joker, the Penguin, Mr. Freeze, and has a tank that ejects a motorcycle with guns. I'm sure he can't handle one jihadist as fearsome as Night Runner.
So what are Night Runner's powers?
He is very skilled in parkour. He was trained by
what?
Parkour, free running. It's an urban sport that involves sort of running across rooftops, using light poles.
That's his power?
Yes.
That sucks.
It's very useful for moving through urban environments.
So is public transportation. You don't really have that much to worry about with Night Runner, I think, because, I mean, he does parkour.
Right, that's true.
The most he can do is be in a sneakers commercial.
But, he hides the reality of what we're facing.
So what is it about Fawston that gives him the power to see danger that others can't?
Tell me your origin story.
My origin story?
I mean, were you bitten by a bigoted spider or something?
I was raised Muslim.
Yes, while he's since renounced the religion, Fawston is using his knowledge of Islam to fight this insidious threat.
I created a superhero called Pigman.
Pigman?
Former Muslim.
Like yourself?
Right. He's the ultimate superhero to fight the jihadists.
Now, when you say fighting jihadists, do you really mean your parents?
No.
Okay, if Pigman is really the answer to our terrorist problem, what's he got?
When the jihadists hear Pigman, and they know he wears pigskin leather.
Pigskin?
That's a pretty good weapon to have against them.
I mean, I was raised Muslim, and I'm pretty sure that Muslims can't eat pig.
No.
But they can kick its ass.
Well, not Pigman's ass.
Why? What are his powers?
He's good at killing jihadists, and he can sniff out trouble.
So what does he do when he finds the truffles?
Trouble.
Trouble? He's sniffing out trouble?
Yeah.
Since when do pigs sniff out trouble? Pigs don't sniff out trouble. They sniff out truffles.
At the end of the day, Fawston may be right about one thing. Night Runner is lame. But fear not, America. There is one Muslim superhero here to keep you safe. And I'm always watching. Parkour is much harder than I thought.
Asif Manvi, we'll be right back.